Diane.
Okay, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Flexibility. Virtual viewers, remember that we will be off next week for spring break and then back the second week in April. So I'm going to go over some more of Jeff Howard's little tweaks and twerks to our exercises so that we can keep those muscles alive and working. And we'll start now with a warm-up. Okay, as always, let's get our muscles oxygenated. And inhale, reach, stretch, and exhale. Inhale, reach, and exhale. And one of the instructors at the webinar that I attended said, if you notice, animals, when they wake up, will immediately start stretching. And she said, we need to do the same thing, but instinctively they will stretch. And I particularly love the downward facing dogs, but the dogs do with ease, and the way cats can stretch. Cats are amazing. God, they're so flexible. And exhale down. Now hang the head and roll up. We're going to do the head last. And reach. And flex the palms and reach like you've got to take the ceiling off. And reach. And reach. Reach. And reach. Inhale. Exhale down. We're going to take one hand behind the back, so you're back here, and we're going to stretch and extend. Stretch, extend, stretch, extend, stretch, extend. Other hand behind the back, and that keeps your chest up if you notice. And side, bring it across. 2, and 3, and 4. Pull the elbows back, and now open, and back, and open. Back, getting that spine warmed up, and stretch it back and open. Let's circle back to front, other arm, back to front, back to front, and back to front. Let's reverse it, front to back, warming up shoulders now, and let's swim forward. Turn the head like you would in a swimming pool, and reach, 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 reach. Breaststroke, 90-degree angle forward, and circle with the arms, out and in. 2, and 3, and 4. Arms out to the sides, and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shrug and drop. Shrug, drop. Shrug, drop, and shrug and drop. Arms across. We're going to lift gently and exhale down. And 2, 3, and 4. Hand behind head. We're going to look into the crook of the elbow, starting to stretch the neck area now. and come back to center. Again, lift and look to the side. Bring it forward. Look, bring it forward and side and forward. Other arm, look to the side. And that's a good shoulder stretch. It gets it all the way from front to back. And the neck, of course. 3 and 4. Arms up. Bring it in. Lift. Down and open. Together. Lift. Down. Open. Together. Lift, down, and open. Last time, together. Lift, down, open. This time we're going to close, elbows together, and we're going to reach. It won't be very far, but it's a good stretch for the shoulders, and center lift. And right, left, lift, and right, left, lift, press out to the side. We're going to circle the wrist, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to put one hand in front of the other. We're going to clench and stretch all the way over to the other side. Reverse the hands, clench and stretch, move slowly over to the side, and we're starting to involve core warm up here by sliding and fingers and core. And one last time to the other side. Center, play the piano. And I don't know about you, but that really gets the tops of my hands. And coming into the center and out. And in center. Now lift, inhale, and exhale. We're going to place the hands on the outside of the chair arm, or if you don't have arms on your chair, by the seat. And we're going to push the ribs to one side and then to the other. 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch forward. Now contract back and forward. Contract. Forward. Contract and forward and contract. We're going to hug, lift the leg, expand out, and pull in. This is getting lower abdominals especially, plus hip flexors, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out. We're going to sit on the edge of the chair. Hands are going to be down by the seat. And we're going to start warming up those quadriceps. So we lift, 2, 3, 4. Now let's involve the calf by flexing the foot. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2. Very good. 3, 4. One more set. Point. 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Other leg. Point. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, heels together, toes out. We're gonna lift, kick, in, and down. Turn out, lift, kick, bring it together, and down. And you're using core here. You can feel that. Turn out, lift, kick, in, and down. Turn out, lift, kick, together, and down. I'm going to adjust the screen just a little bit because I don't think our viewers can see my feet. Okay. Let me see if that's any better. Well, gosh.
Would you like to stay and have one of us do it so you can see?
I think, let me see, I think this will be okay. If that isn't, then I will let you. Because I'm getting a whole class in here just getting up and down on the stage. Okay. I think that's,
You don't have to do that exercise.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
that's a little better, yeah. Okay, so we're now going to turn the toes out. We lift one leg, we're going to kick it a diagonal. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Other foot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I see some message. Oh, thank God it went away. All right. Our legs are going to be turned out. We cross. Now hold. 2, 3, 4. Open. 2, 3, 4. And cross. And you really feel it here in the adductors and cross. And hold. 2, 3, 4. And open. 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, open, 2, 3, 4, and center. Cross, 2, 3, 4, open, 2, 3, 4, 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 and center. Now just kick like you've got tar paper at the end of the toe. You've got to kick it off. 5, 6, 7, 8. Point that toe hard. You want to get the arch going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Little more in-depth with quads. We're going to put the feet far apart. Come to the edge of the chair. Shift the weight forward. You can leave the hands on the thighs to protect the lower back. Or if your back is strong and you want to try it here, you can. So we lift, 2, 3, 4. Sit, 2, 3, 4. 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 All right, now we're going to lift the seat up. You're about 90-degree angle, bent here, and we pulse. 2, 3, pull the tummy in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit. All right, we're going to go for 3 sets of those. You do as many as you can. Ready? Pitch forward, lift, and pulse. 2, take one arm out. 3, 4, other arm. 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit. And if you don't want to remove the arms, you want to keep the hands here, that's perfectly okay. All right, third set, pitch forward, lift, one hand front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit. All right, last set. Clasp the hands or leave them on the thighs. Pitch forward, lift, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit. Okay, so we also got glutes during that one too. All right, now we're going to continue that a little bit, and we're going to stand. You're going to come to the side of the chair, and I'm going to revise some of these squats that we did last week. I've had a lot of negative feedback on those, so I'm going to cut back on the movement a little bit. So we're going to lunge back with the outside leg. So we 1, 2, 3, now kick it forward and take it back. 2, 3, kick it forward, arm out to the side, don't have anything dangling. We can always get a nice isometric. And 1, 2, 3, kick it forward, and 1, 2, 3, kick it forward. All right, now we're going to go to the side, squat, lift, and down. To the side, lift, and down. Squat, keep those hips back, because you don't want the knees coming forward like that. Push those hips back, squat, and you judge the amount of squat that you want to do. If you want to do a baby squat here, fine. But again, you want to keep those hips pulled back and not here where the stress is on the knees. All right, so we're going to go back. 1, 2. All right, now take the hand on the chair, turn to the side, push, come back side, push, and lift, squat, lift, squat, lift, turn and squat, lift, squat, lift, kick, and squat. Very good. That's also getting core, because you've got to hold the core in. All right, let's try that on the other side. Those I like because they get your heart rate up also. All right. Outside leg to the back, reverse lunge. 1, 2, 3, and kick. And 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. And 1, 2, 3, and kick. Take it out to the side. Push the hips back. Squat, lift, pull in. And push back, lift, pull in. And squat, lift, pull in. And squat, lift, pull in. All right, now we squat, kick, squat, lift to the side, turn, squat, center. Squat, lift, squat, lift, squat, turn, squat, lift, squat, front, and center. Okay, that got a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's now work on the IT band, or the abductors here, which are on the sides of the leg. We want to get rid of those side cones so we can wear our swimsuits and look cute. Okay. We take the outside leg to the side, extend the arm. Now I want the toe pointed front. Do not take it to the side because that will work your quads. So if you point the toe front, soften this knee, lift in the core, lift, 2, see, and then you can feel it here, centered here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and center, lift up, inhale, and exhale. Let's go for 2 sets of that. Toes straight ahead, arm out, lift in the core, don't lean toward the chair, lift up. Don't matter how high you get the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, other side. Toe forward, take the leg to the side, arm out, lift in the core, soften the supporting leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale. Take it out to the side, extend, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Together, inhale up, exhale down. All right, so now we're going to work on the buns a little bit. So we're going to come behind the chair, both hands on the top of the chair. You're going to extend one leg back, and you're not going to lift but just a few inches off of the floor. That's all it's going to take to get that band of muscles here. So we soften the supporting knee, we lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in, extend the other leg, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in. All right, extend the other leg. We're going to bend forward, flex the foot, kick to the ceiling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, lift, flex the foot, kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's stretch those hamstrings now. Hand on thigh, we're going to slide down the thigh. Reach for the ankle, and then foot wherever you can get to is okay. Hold the stretch, bend the knees, and roll up. Good. All right, let's try it again. Bend, reach, hold, bend the knees, and up. Last time, bend forward from the waist, pulling the stomach in. Go to wherever you can get. Reach and hold, and and bend the knees and roll up. All right, let's do a little bit of work on the feet now. Again, the latest thing in the fitness industry is to put a lot of emphasis on ankle, the dorsiflexors, your shins, feet, arches, and toes. And they're correct in saying that we're remiss in addressing those areas. You've got to have flexible ankles and feet to walk properly. So we're going to walk on the heels. So it depends. If you want to stand on the back of the chair and walk on those heels, that's fine. Or come to the side and heel, 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 heel. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now switch to toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Heels. 1. And toes. Heel, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to stretch back, put on the tippy toe, ball of the foot, press into the ball of the foot, and now press the heel to the floor. And again, ball of foot, tippy toe, ball of foot, and heel. Lay up on the tippy toe, ball of foot, heel, ball of foot, toe, and center. Let's try that on the other side. Come on to the very top of the toe. Come onto the ball of the foot, press into it. Press the heel to the floor, feel the stretch. Ball of foot, top of toe, ball of foot, heel down. Ball of foot, tippy toe, ball of foot, heel down, ball of foot, tippy toe, ball, and down. Very good. All right. I think we are ready for our mats. Keep your chairs handy. Now, the consensus was divided on using the chair. So some people hated it. Okay. The thing is, if you're doing this properly with bridges, and I'll demonstrate both ways for those that don't like the chair, but if you can use the chair, this allows you to bring your hips up higher. And the thing I like about bridges, and we don't do them near enough, is that it does help prevent urinary incontinence. That is one of the top exercises that anyone will give you to prevent urinary incontinence. And you know, with it's becoming a billion-dollar industry with diapers. Okay, so we don't want to be among that crowd. Okay, so I'm going to go over these things. I will demo without the chair, without the use of the chair, and with the chair. So you're going to take your mats, then grab some water, keep hydrated while you're doing these things. And I think a lot of times we don't really do bridges because they're uncomfortable. You've got to lift your whole body weight up. And so that's not comfortable for a lot of people. Whereas if you put the heels on the chair, that's going to eliminate that weight on the feet. where you have to then push the body up. Now, Raylan, for you, if you're tuning in today, I'm going to do these without the use of the chair. All right, so we are going to face the mats. Everybody grab your mats. Put your chair at the top of the mat. And for those of you that are seated in the chair, you will simply hang on here and you will lift, pushing the pelvis forward, dropping it back down. You can hang on to the bottom of the chair, placing the hands in back of the buttocks. So this is another modification. We lift, push the hips forward and down. And squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. And squeeze and down. So you also get your kegels in, squeezing and releasing with this one. Now, for those of you that want to do them on the mat without the chair, and we will all do these, you can decide which ones you like. We're going to come down to the mat, reach for the floor, take one knee down, the other knee down. You're on all fours. You're going to sit off to the side and bring the legs in front. All right, so come back, 8 counts, all the way down to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands on the floor, a little bit of waist from the hips. Bring the heels into the buttocks. Pull the stomach into the spine. Now lift your buttocks. 1 and 2, 3. Squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze, 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 and down. All right, let's do a second set in this position. We lift and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. All right, now, with the chair, I'm going to pull this chair in here so that our viewers can see. All right, bring the butt up to the chair legs. Place the feet on the chair. Feet are straight ahead. Now you're going to see the difference. You can lift your butt higher. Ready, and lift. And 2, 3. Blue shirt, move the butt in or toward the chair. You're too far back. There you go. Nice bend in the knees. 4, 5, 6, 7. See, you're also pushing on the heels, which will get that hamstring in the back. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit. All right, let's just stretch those legs out because that hamstring got a lot of work out there. And I love exercises that get 2 or more things at the same time. All right, so now, again, pull that butt in if you pulled it back too far. Now we're going to turn the heels out to the side. So, for those of you sitting in the chair, that wasn't very graceful, but at least I got up. All right,
Yes.
so heels turned out, and and you can put your hands behind the back on the chair or use the chair arms. We lift and down. All right, now you can feel the load on the adductors, on the inside of the legs to get rid of all that ugly little cellulite that hangs there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, for those of you on the mat, we turn, heels are together, toes out, and we lift. 2, 3, and you see that really gets the outside of the hip there. 6, 7, 8, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The position of the feet determines which muscle groups get work. This one I like on the mat with the heels together because you can really feel it all in the hip area. All right, now, feet on the chair. Bring your butt in close to the chair. Heels together, toes turned out. Hands flat. Here we go. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Bring the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around them, pull them way into the chest. All right, feet flat on the floor. Bring the knees to one side, shoulders flat on the mat. We're going to stretch that quadratus lumborum in the low back, and knees up and over to the other side and stretch. All right, now we have one that we're going to do that's going to involve both the buttocks and the abdominals. So I will demo in the chair, then on the mat. Okay, so for those of you that are seated, hands behind the back, you extend one leg, lift and down, lift and down, and reach and down, contract, reach and down. Other leg, and lift and down, lift and down. Reach, contracting in the stomach, and over, and contract, and open. All right, so on the mat, we're all the way down. We're going to lift one leg in the air, and I want both hands behind the head to protect the neck. We're going to lift and lower. Now release one hand, reach for the opposite toe, and down. And lift, lower, reach, and down. Lift, lower, reach, and down. Lift and lower, and reach, and down. Now, place that hand behind the head. We're going to work same arm and leg. Lift and down, reach up to the toe and down, and lift the buttocks down, and reach and down, and lift and down, and reach and down. All right. Move the buttocks into the chair. Feet straight ahead. Move close in. Hands behind the head. lift one leg, lift and lower and reach and down. Lift, lower, reach and down. Lift, lower, reach and down. Lift, lower, reach and down. All right, other leg. Lift. Lift the buttocks lower. Reach the arm over and down. And lift, lower, reach, down. Lift, lower, reach, down, and lift, lower, reach, and down. All right, now, feet on the chair or flat on the mat. Seated people, you're just going to place the hands on the shoulders. I don't want them behind the head because then you're going to press your neck forward. All right, so seated people right here. All right, we're going to twist, pull the stomach into the spine. Ready, exhale, 1, other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, center position. We're going to go up 2 and down 2, so it's very slow. Remember, keep the elbows way out to the side, chin lifted so that you can place an orange under your chin. Ready, pull the stomach into the spine. Exhale, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Number 4, up, down, and 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, and 8, down. Pulses, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the knees into the chest, pull them in. Relax that lower sacrum. Lift the legs straight up. Stretch the hamstrings. Now stretch the calves by flexing the feet. And we're going to roll to the side and sit up. All right, I'm going to push this out of the way. I am just such a fan of putting the heels on the chair. I really think it relieves pressure on a lot of the body, and you can move those hips up and down a whole lot better. But it's up to you, so you've got 3 choices. All right, we're going to come on to one side, stacking the knees. We're going to extend the top leg. And let's do a little bit of flow work here. So flow means that we're just going to continue those moves without stopping at a slow pace. All right? For those of you on the chair, let me demo with the chair. So you're going to come behind the chair. You're going to lift, bring it in, cross the body and down. So it's lift, in, cross, and lift, cross. Then you use the arm. Lift and cross, and lift and cross. So the leg comes side and in, knee in and open. All right? Here we go. Lift and in, bring it in and out. Lift and in and out. Good. Lift, in and out, and lift, down, in and out. Let's try that on the other side. Knees stacked. Other leg for those standing behind the chair. We lift, lower, bring it in and extend. Lift, lower, in, extend. Lift, lower, in, extend. Lift, lower, in, extend. Now just lift and eagle arms down. And 2 and down. Drop the wrist, flex the wrist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, eagle arms and legs on the other side. Lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. 6. We look so graceful. 7 and 8. All right, we're going to sit up. So those of you in the chair, you want to sit forward in your chair and then follow my moves. All right, feet are in front. We're going to go back, 2, and front, 2. Flex the wrist down. Now push the wrist forward and down. 2, front, 2, down, 2, front, 2. All right, other arm. And some of you may be hampered on this one because of shoulder issues, so just get the arm where it can go. It doesn't have to come all the way up if you've got problems in the rotator cuff. All right, ready? And 1, 2, press the hand down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, and down, and 2. All right, ready? Roll over onto all fours. Curl the toes into the mat. Press the booty up into downward facing dog. Straighten out the arms, push the hips back. I like to keep the chin up to prevent the blood from going to the head. Walk the feet in, walk the hands in, and roll up slowly. Okay, warriors, you aced it today. Very good work. Inhale up, exhale, and Om Shanti. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Virtual viewers, I will be back in 10 minutes, 10 o'clock for cardio. Again, reminder for in-participants, sign up for class with Nicole today. Fill out your surveys, sign in. Remember, next week we will be off for spring break. So I look forward to seeing you when you come back, second week in April. Take care and have a wonderful day.